Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. Good morning, Angela and Marianne. Trying to get my desk situated so I can use my handy dandy book holder from Miss Baby, because she's awesome sauce. Actually, I could just do this, I think. Put that there, put that there. That should hold it tight. Good morning, Stevon. Okay. Oh, I need another light on. I need another light on. Right on, light on. Good morning. We're going to do some Tunisian today. And tomorrow, since we won't be here on Saturday, which is Granny Square Day, and I know there's people out there that don't like Granny Squares, but there's a lot more people that do. We are going to do a Granny Square tomorrow in honor of Granny Square Day. And good morning, Tank. I need to clean my glasses. So yeah, we will be doing a Granny Square tomorrow. Let's see, today I'm going to work on my Tunisian. Probably just going to work on the one. Let me type that in here. Oh, my face looks like it's all beat up right here. All the freckly things I have on my face. All right, let's see. Panda. Is it Pandemonium Express? Pandemonium Express. New Friend Shaw. I think that's what it's called. The New Friend Shaw. Good morning. I gotta clean my glasses. I can see, but I can't focus on anything. Oh no, Angela, again? Didn't he just go in? Oh, I hope everything's all right with him. And at least, I hope that whatever is ailing him, I pray that whatever's ailing him is something manageable that they can help him feel better. Melissa G, good morning. Can you see how I have to squint to read? Like I have no eyes left when I do this. But I can see just fine. Lynn and Anna and Sharon, good morning. Okay. Well, whatever is ailing him, Angela, I pray that, whatever God's will is, that hopefully it is healing. Good morning, Andrew. Well, I do pray that he gets better, if that is the will. So, anyway, we're going to fold this back up. I'm so weird about this. I fold it back up and it's all its prettiness and put it back in its little sleeve. Those K-cloths, I like those. They get my glasses nice and sparkly clean. Good morning, Monique. Oh, I can see so much better. And you can see my eyes again. Yeah, so I am not sponsored by these guys, but I recommend these for glasses if you can. You can get a 6-pack on Amazon of these. And they're like, I want to say under $10 maybe. They're really good. They claim they're Japanese I don't know what. It's microfiber from Japan, apparently. you know, because microfiber has to be like, you know, you have to tell where it's from. Good morning, Kendall. Ooh, there's some thunder. It's heavily raining outside right now. We had a storm roll through about 4 something this morning, and it's still moving through. We're just in the heavy rain area of it now, I think. And it is heavy rain out there. Like, it looks foggy. That's how heavy it is right now. I was just outside probably about 10 to 15 minutes ago, just kind of taking in the dark air because it was still dark outside, kind of. You know, Marianne, I have done that, and I've scratched the poop out of my glasses. And I have this one's. These are scratched up from having to do that. But like I said, I swear by these things. They clean very well. They're inexpensive. I would not recommend these if they weren't inexpensive. They're the koala K cloths. And I get the 6-pack, and because I throw these everywhere. I have one on my desk down here. I have one in my purse. I have one upstairs by the kitchen sink. So when I rinse my glasses off, I use that to clean them. Like, I have them as anywhere I'm at because I hate having to look for them. So, good morning, Lisa. You had storms last night, then gentle rain overnight. Yeah, I would love to listen to the rain right now, but I don't want to have the lightning and thunder. And just in case it gets gusty. I don't know if it's going to get gusty or not. Anywho, let's see. I'm going to take a drink. I went straight to bed with wet hair last night, so that's why it's all wavy and curly. I tried to start working on this last night, and I got that far and went, oh, I need to go get my kid from her thing. So I had to take them off. Oh, yeah. No, these are not cheap glasses. These are constantly. I know, and I'm like, I clean my glasses. I'm like, I should be able to get through the day with clean glasses, right? But then, like, an hour or two later, I'll have like a smudge on this one. And it's because of how close I sit my glasses to my eye. I think my eyelashes get it dirty and get it smudged. And it's like, yeah. Anyway. Okay, I gotta tell you guys a story. So, Julianne was talking about thrifting yesterday on her live and going, like, trying to get to a Goodwill or something. And I was like, I was already going out and about, and I needed to go to the UPS store to drop some Amazon returns off. Putting the Disney princess. Oh, yay, Sharon, that's awesome. I can't wait to see it. Let me see if I can find how much I got these for. It's not very much for like 6 of them. Okay, cloth. Let's see. Like, there's a whole bunch of ones that you can get with like cleaning stuff and everything, but I don't get those. I just get the packs. They're not very much. I know that. I've ordered 2 different ones so far. Oh, gotta do a 2-step verification. Anyway, Julianne was talking. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Annette. 6:57. Hold on. So I was thinking about going to Goodwill myself anyway. And I stopped in this one that's just right up the street from my house, not very far. It's like a mile and a half or so from my house, maybe something like that. And I just went in because I was like, I've been leery of buying yarn for a while, and I was just like, I'm going to see what they have and see if it's worth getting. And I went in there, I started looking at shirts. I found about 4 different shirts in like the purples and red, like the purpley colors. They're washed and in the dryer right now. And then I started, perusing the home goods area, like the shelves with the appliances and all the, I don't want to call it junk, but it's, other people's junk is other people's treasure, kind of thing. Whatever. But I was just going through there, looking at the baskets, trying to see if I could find anything for like photo displays or anything like that. Okay, hold on a second. And then anyway, so I was walking along the one. So there's a shelf that goes along the one wall. Like it's just it was like mostly like where like they put like the frames of the framed pictures and like I don't know if your Goodwills do this, but the Goodwills I've been to, they color code everything. So all the red stuff goes in one area, blues, greens, blacks, kind of thing. And so this one long one I think is where most of like the red stuff is, and then a little bit of like just whatever. And I happened to look over and I saw a Bernat blanket sitting there. And I was like, oh, crap, that's the same color I'm making the scarf in. And this is it stitch. And I'm running, it's running low. It's probably not going to be long enough to be a nice long scarf. I mean, it's going to be a long scarf, but not long enough to like really get snugly wrapped around you. So I was actually considering trying to buy another skein of the yarn to make it longer. Y'all, I went into this Goodwill not expecting to find much of anything, and I found this. This is the exact color, the only one they had in that store. They had one ball of this, and it's the exact same color that I'm using to make the scarf. Exact same. I was like, whoa, that was meant to be. And y'all look at how much I bought that for. $1.99. Can you say a steal and a deal right there? That was like, I know sometimes the yarn in those stores are not worth buying because of the prices, but for $1.99, I could not pass that up. And the fact that it was the same color. It was meant to be. I could not believe that. And then I was just doing some more perusing and I came across this and I was like, that kind of reminds me of a product that was sold by 31 after my time. I sold 31 gifts, bags and things for a couple years when my daughter was a itty-bitty baby. And I just stopped selling after a couple years because I just wasn't doing well. But I was and still am, if I can find stuff like this, a big fan of 31 Gifts products because they are well made. They're quality products. I love these things. So I found this. It is a 31 product. And it's one of these little totes that I remember seeing. I can't remember if they came out when I was still selling it or not. But these are so versatile in what you can use them for. You can use them for crafts, like, taking your like your paper products and your silverware and things out to like a picnic table to eat like outside or something, like eat, fine china. So I found that and I was like, ooh, and it was, y'all guess how much this was? It was only $3.99 I got this thing for $4 and I'm like, heck yeah. I think it needs a little bit of a spot clean right here, but y'all, I can totally do that. I don't care. But the inside looks clean. It looks like it's still in good shape. Like, yeah, I do not find things like that very often, and I was just blown away yesterday. So I was just thinking I might switch this for this. I don't know, because I don't know, I would like it better than this. Like, it would fit most of this in here. I mean, I had my whole Goodwill purchase actually stuffed in here. I had 4 t-shirts, and my Bernat blanket yarn was stuffed in here. And I walked out with my little basket of stuff. That way I didn't have to use their bags or anything, and like all my little pouches and things. I don't know. It was a good day at Goodwill yesterday for once. Check that out. See all my little pouches in there. And maybe I can set them on my desk or something. Although my books and things fell over. I don't know if these will fit. I need these to fit too. Oh wait, they'll fit. They'll fit. Look. It fits. Now it's a matter of, will it fit on here? Aha! They fit. Now I gotta find something to do with this. What will I do with that? I have no clue. Yeah. Alright, so let's see if I can find my K-cloths. I can't find them for some reason. Okay, here they are. So I bought a 6-pack. No, I don't want the 2-pack. No, I didn't buy a 2-pack. View item. I want to find the one that I bought that had the 6-pack. Purchased another variation 2 times. Do they not have it anymore? Well, I mean, you can still get the koala lens cleaning cloths, but like for some reason they may not have the 6-pack anymore. Let me see. Koala K-cloth 6-pack. Because I know I bought them in 6-pack. They must just not have them anymore. That's fine. The 6-pack isn't available anymore, but for 2 of them, you can get a 2-pack for like $6. They're good cloths. Like, I wanted to make sure I was getting good quality cloths for my glasses. So not just some cheapy ones that, you know, aren't going to last long and are going to scratch my lenses up. So that's why I went with them. So anyway, yeah, cool finds. I was very impressed with, I almost said Amazon because I was on my Amazon page. I was very impressed with my Goodwill shopping trip yesterday. So much so that I was like, I want to take my daughter to Goodwill to get her some clothes, or let her pick out clothes. Because I'm like, I could sit here and look and go, oh, I don't know if she's going to like this. So I was like, you know what? I'll just bring her back and say, go look. Find what you want. Your Walmart had skeins of bright white mainstay chenille and Clarence yesterday, so I bought the 2 for silly goose making. Cool. I never find stuff like that at my Walmart. But good morning, Rebecca. I don't know if I said good morning to you yet. Oh, by the way, that was so cute. When you said that there was babies and a buck on the video camera, I went and watched immediately. And I had my youngest with me, and we were in the car. So I was like, hey, look, baby deer. And he was playing games on my car. And so he was like, aw. And then he'd go back to playing his thing. He said they were cute. So he said they were cute. But at some point, sweet. You know, I would find a way to make something with it, Marianne. Whether it be a big blanket or something, or Wasn't new. Just depends on the colors you have too. You found a 3-pack, not a 6. Yeah, I was able to get a 6-pack for some reason, but now I can't find it. It's like it's not there anymore. Because I bought 6. I bought it in a box. It came in a box just big enough, you know, for 2 of these to sit side by side, and then 3 wide or 3 deep and 3 deep. Because yeah, it wasn't 4, and it wasn't 2. Because it was it was at least 3 in the box. It's a little skinny box with 6 of them. I wished her a happy birthday the other day, and she said thank you. That's all I got. You have a short to publish where they have the zoomies. Yeah, I think she meant Marty with an I. But no, I think she's just lifing's lifing. I know she was like the last times I talked to her, like a couple months ago, she was looking to come back, I thought, but I guess it just hasn't worked out quite yet. So I need to put this on the other side. I always do this to myself. Put it on the wrong side. Yep, yesterday was her birthday. So I made sure to wish her a happy birthday. Yeah. Life's lifing for her. Working and keeping her grandson part-time. Yeah. I try to reach out to people that I haven't talked to in a while every once in a while, like Kimberly from Kim's Craft Shack shop. I try to reach out to her and see how she's doing. So, yeah. All right, got that side done. I did my twisted thingy, so I need to do 4. Simple 1. Yeah, see, this is one of those things that I have to like pay attention to. So it's like I should work on something a little more mindless. I should work on something that's a little bit more mindless. It just sounds weird saying that but you guys know what I mean. Okay, so 4, and then we do 2 together. We yarn over twice. We yarn over twice, and we go into 2. Oh no, yes, get to feeling better, Tank. Go rest, and no worries. Where am I here? Okay, 4 more. So yeah, for those of you that weren't here, tomorrow, we are going to make a granny square in honor of Lana Banana because she asked me. And I said, I do what I want because it makes me happy. And I don't mind doing granny squares. So I know some people don't, and that's fine. Everybody has their, I don't like doing certain things myself. So If you don't like doing it, you just don't do it. So, but yeah, we're gonna do a Lana banana granny square tomorrow. Maybe we'll call it the banana square. It's the banana granny square. Get your yellow yarn, and we're gonna make a banana square. It may not necessarily look like a banana, but it's gonna be banana colored. So get some banana and cream colored yarn, and we're gonna make a banana granny square. Kimmy, good morning. I hope you're feeling well. You'll do it for Lana? Yeah. I mean, some people don't like it, but that's okay. I can understand because they're just, well, I mean, if you're doing the traditional granny square, I can understand that one because it does kind of get a little tedious. But if you're making these fun little, like, flower ones or, fun designs, they're kind of fun. You don't have to make them too big either. I considered doing a Tunisian one, but then I was like, no, not everybody on here knows Tunisian well enough to do that, to explain what to do. So we'll do just a regular crochet granny square. But yes, Lana, you're getting a granny square named after you. It's gonna be the banana granny square. So yeah, we're gonna bring some yellow yarn and make it banana colored because I'm not gonna. No, don't mail them to her. that would just be horrible. She'd be inundated with banana squares. I think I have some yellow in there I could pull out. Got some yellows I could put together. So I'll have to figure out how to make one. Or not how to make one, but like I'll have to figure out a design for us to do. She could put them together. You know what? What if you guys all send them to me? I'll make the blanket and I'll send it to her. I mean, I'd be willing to take that on. Because, yeah, it might take a hot minute, but I'll get it done. Yeah, let's do that. Or unless she likes to put them together. Unless you want to put them together yourself, Lana and Adam. I mean, we could totally, like, spur of the moment do that, but... Did I miss Zach? Is Restream not showing me on my chat? There he is. Good morning, Zach. Let me turn this to live chat on my YouTube over here. We need to try to make the same size. 6-inch squares? Which one's better, Lana? Sending it to me or sending it to you? 4-inch squares? That's not very big. Those are tiny. If you do 6-inch, they're about that big. And even if they're slightly off, they can be stretched and whatnot, or somebody can add, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Maybe to me, I don't care. I don't have a P.O. box anymore, so I'd have to, like, figure out how to do that for me. Ow. Where am I at here? Oh, okay. So I need to purl the first one. Ugh. I have no idea if I'm doing this correctly, like, because when I tried to look this up online, this stitch pattern that I'm doing right here, like, it said it was called, like, the seed stitch version in the Tunisian style, but, like, I need to reach out to Panda and just ask. Like, should I have been doing purl, knit, knit, purl the whole time? Because I have been doing purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit the whole time. Alternating purl on top of knits and knits on top of purls every row or so. I can make several if you want. Maybe even 12-inch. Let's just send them to you then. We'll send them to you. But you got to make them with the pattern that we're going to do tomorrow, right? Or do we want to do whatever? Because like if we do the same one and just in a whole bunch of different yellows and things, that would be so fun. Wouldn't that be fun to do? Just have like a whole bunch of like, because I'm sure we all have different yellows. In knitting that seed, yeah. So like it's like I just don't know if I'm doing it right, because the whole time I've been going knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. But in his net stitch description, it says, like I said, I should probably reach out to him and ask him. I should have clarified it instead of just assuming. I think I did, now I'm just forgetting what I did. But on here, it shows right here, purl, knit, knit, purl. And I'm just like, I don't know, like, Tunisian net stitch. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Yep. Well, if we all measure our squares and you measure them, what is a typical granny square? Like 5 to 6 rounds. But if you do it in the granny stitch, it's like 5 rounds, I think. If you do typically 5.5 to 6 millimeter hook with a 4-weight, you should get around a 6-inch square with a normal granny size. And you just measure it in the middle on both axes. To her, then she can see who made what, unless you label them somehow or show them. Good morning, Frizzy! Do you want to even do this, Lana? We can squash it if you don't want to. I would say stick to acrylic. 5 to 6 inches. Yeah, let me design a square, and I'll come back to you guys tomorrow with the square that we can all put together in our own. You know, ask her what colors she wants. If she wants it all in yellows, or if we want to do some of her favorite colors. So yeah, I would say acrylic only. So Lana, we're going to do 6-inch squares in acrylic. What colors do you want? Do you want it all yellow, like just, you know, to go with the whole Lana Banana the theme, or do you want some of your favorite colors in there too? Lots of questions, lots of questions. In honor for you. So we'll give her a chance to answer. Ouch. Excited. Yellow banana mostly, but I love green and orange too, or I could join with green. You could join with green. Let's see what she wants to do. Decisions. All right, so we're gonna do yellow and orange. Okay, and then she can join it with green. So just yellow and orange. We'll see what else she says. You might do a green banana. So I was looking into the whole Granny Square Day thing, and I didn't realize that it was started because Instagram, when you're looking at something, I can't remember what it was, it shows like a mosaic of pictures, right? I think in the search or something. And if you search Granny Square Day, it brings, if you type in Granny Square or something like that, it'll bring up all these people's pictures that they've posted of their Granny Squares, and it'll make like a digital looking Granny Square blanket. And I was like, that's kind of cool. So, and then, yeah, Lana's the one that gave me the idea. So Lana, do you want a variety of squares, or do you want us all to do the same square? Yep, Marian got quiet. Marian's like, nope, peace out. I'm good. But no, she did mention that putting the squares together was a pain in the butt. A pita. She said it was a pita. Variety squares, but in the designated colors because all the same design would be a bit boring. So, Lana, do you want a variety of squares? Just whatever we want to do? See, the thing is with variety of squares is you would run into the different sizes because, you know, you've got some squares that have like, but just make sure they're the same size, I guess, all 6 inches. I know, but I think if we do them all in different colors, it'll be fun. You know, like those granny square blankets where it's literally all granny squares, but you just like do different colors and things. I know we're going to do all very similar colors, but like it'll just look kind of interesting, I guess. Is the vision I see in my head. Maybe it's just wrong. Maybe I can't visualize it. You wouldn't want to put different sizes together. No, I wouldn't either. I just know from making those granny squares from the card deck, some of my squares were smaller than the others, even though I used the same hook that I thought I was using all the same hook. So Saturday is Granny Square Day, and you make a granny square, one your design, and then something unique from each person. You know, Lana, that's a good idea. All right, so 2 squares per person. Make one. Make one in the design that I do tomorrow, and then you make one of whatever your favorite granny square is. Make one of your favorite granny squares. Getting liked last night is always fun when a new person joins a group and gets super inspired. Oh, cool. I like that idea, Lana. Okay, so she said to do one in the design and one in your favorite, you know, your favorite design, your favorite granny square. It will be only one. Marianne, yeah, yours will have to be front and center in the middle. So Frizzy, I was asked, I was talking to Lana about granny squares, and then I decided, you know, just out of the blue, I was like, you know what? I'm going to design a granny square just for Lana. And so then we're like, oh, hey, we're going to make a friendship blanket basically out of it. So we're all going to make granny squares and send them to Lana in yellows and oranges. They're going to be any yellow and orange that you have, and then she's going to join with green. So I'm going to make a design. I'm going to try. It's not going to be anything crazy. It's probably going to be, hold on. I already have an idea, and I might even already have one done. It might be similar to this. I'm going to make sure I'm showing you the right side. So this is kind of a square blanket design I was coming up with, but you can stop it and make it a 6-inch square. Let me see what size mine is. So I can show you how big these are. 6 inches are going to be. So this one's just a hair, yeah. This one, not including this little bit over here, if you measure in the middle, from here to here is 6 inches. So that's all you would have to do. That would look pretty. Yes, Tank said to send them to her. She jokingly said that. And then I was like, let's not inundate her with squares. And then she's like, no. So the whole conversation went down. And we're creating a friendship blanket bracelet. I was going to say bracelet, blanket. They'll make extra so she'll have a proper blanket. Yeah, I think this will be it right here. This is easy. It's basically like granny stitch kind of, but it's using the Lana banana, the banana square. It's using it's literally just clusters of 4 and front posts. Clusters of 4 double crochets and front posts. So it's not too hard to do. I should be able to explain it. So beautiful. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. You have an address in Canada now. What you got an address in Canada for? Oh, hold on. Oh, I gotta redo this one. Okay. In there. Okay, there we go. To be honest, I forgot what date it was. And they can be solid or multicolor. Sure, if that's what you want, Lana. If you know, if you want them to be like solids or color, it's whatever. As long as we're gonna keep them yellows and oranges, right? And then you're gonna join with green. Oh, your best friend is your new P.O. box. That's fun. Ouch. Let's see. So 41. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 39, 40, and 41, and then a full stitch, and then an end stitch. Okay. Oh my goodness. $15 for a letter size package. That's crazy. Good morning, Erica. Thank you for being here. That's funny. I'm matching again today. I just put 2 and 2 together. I love doing this and like holding this right here, and it looks like it's part of the shirt. Oh, so she'll bring stuff to you. Gotcha. All right, so then I just do a return pass, regular return pass. So chain 1, pull through 2. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to do Lana banana squares, and then we'll send them to her. That should be a quick, easy project that we get out to her quickly. Let's say to have them, I don't know, done and shipped to her by the end of next week. Is that doable? That way she's not waiting, too long on all of us to get them sent to her. So over the next week, you think? Or is that asking like too much too quick? I'm legit asking. I don't know. Like for me, I know I could do it. I just don't know about everybody else. Coffee refills. Y'all let me know. Is a week long enough for you guys, or do we need to do longer? Like 2 weeks. I just don't want to take too long so that she's not waiting forever. All right, so Lana, do you have an address that you are comfortable sharing, or I'm trying to figure out how we want to get your address to everybody by the end of August. Okay. I don't know. I need to figure out the logistics on that. Like, how are we going to get the address to everybody? I don't have your address that I know of. I know some others may already have your address. Why are you getting stuck on there? Someone needs to mail it to me. She might use mine as a coaster. Email or message her on Facebook. Send them when you can, guys. If you can't send them in the next couple of weeks or so, just send them when you can. It's no rush. She'll get them put on there. She'll get them and she'll make them. So how about this? If you're planning on making her a square, oh no, don't put it on here because I think YouTube won't let you share your address. So don't worry about that. If you are planning on sending her a square, all right, I'm going to put a post up on my channel. And if you're planning on sending her a square, I'll put that on there. I say, comment banana if you plan on sending her a square, or yes, or whatever, something like that. And then those of you that respond to that, I will reach out to you somehow, or should I have you just email me? Yeah, YouTube won't let you put things like that on here. Let's see. Yeah, share it in Discord. I think most of us in here are in Discord. If you're not in Discord, If you're not in Frizzy's Discord, just email me. I'm going to put it in here. Email me at that address. Email those of you that aren't in Frizzy's Discord. Email me here. If you plan on sending her a square, I will also put a post up. It's always been a thing. It won't even post it on here. Yeah, it doesn't show it on here. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, YouTube's never, at least that I know of, has never allowed it. It won't allow links and emails and things. Okay, on Discord. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you just never know who's watching on the lives, I guess. But I don't know. Yeah. If you tried to do it on YouTube, it won't show it on here. It blocks it automatically. Yep. Yep. Let's see. Frizzy! That's so funny. Okay. Stuck in AOL like Ivy. Yeah, some people hold on to their emails. I've had the same email with Gmail for years. Gosh, I think I've had it since either before or after I graduated high school. I don't remember when I got it. But anyway, when I get done with this row, I'll show you guys the shawl so far. I'm only about halfway done with it. I think I'm on my second cake. Actually, no, I think I'm still on my first cake. Like, this thing has not gone through much yarn yet. But I'm only halfway through the pattern. Yeah, I've had my email for that long, Rebecca, I think. Yeah, it won't. For some reason, it won't. But it is what it is. But yeah, but this right here is different with the whole scrolling thing. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. I think it's been up there long enough. So, anywho, moving on up. I'm adding two songs together. This pile right here is just like yelling at me. Get me done! Get me done and mail me out! Well, the bag on top I just need to finish. Right, the mosaic one. And then this bag I need to mail off. Yeah, mine is a business email, pretty much. I don't use it for anything else. I use it for this stuff. I have like a Grease song and Moving On Up in my, like, I'm trying to mix those two songs together in my head. Or my head's trying to do it without me wanting to do it. Oh yeah, I saw that. Is that just a random email or random address on there? I can see that. It's not a real one. I figured as much. You were just trying to test it. That's what I thought you were doing. You're so funny. You're so funny. So there is my new friend shawl so far. It is, like I said, not even a full cake yet. And it is like, it's striping really cool. I think the stripes are going to get obviously thinner as I go. But I don't know if I picked the wrong yarn for this. What do y'all think? Is that, like, I think you can still see the design in the center for the most part. It just looks a little messy right here for some reason. And I think that's just because of the yarn. It just looks like the diamonds look a little, like, you almost can't quite fully see this diamond right here. So I'm like, do I keep going or do I pick a more solid color? Because I'm starting to wonder if this is just too busy. But I'm almost halfway done with the pattern though. How is that going to be long enough? Right? Because it goes to 104 rows and I just finished 51. So 52 is halfway. So the next row is halfway. Is that going to be long enough? Like, I mean, I don't need it to be huge. I mean, the design shows well. Good, okay. I guess the camera just makes it hard to see. But in person, I think it's a little better. I don't know. I think the camera throws things off a little bit. I found a microphone on Amazon I'd like to try to get, and hopefully maybe it'll make my sound better. Oh no. No! It's pulling out my stitches by accident. Let's see if I can fix it. Oh no. I think I can fix it. Otherwise I might have to frog out the whole row. Okay, I think I'm all right. Those two. So keep going, huh? That one got really tall for some reason. It's going to look awesome. I hope so. Like, I can see it in person. It's just that I think because of the color change right here, it makes it hard to see the design. But I mean, this pattern, when I saw it, I had to make it. Like, the back of it, I wish. So he changed the pattern after I printed this, so it has both pictures now. But this is what it looks like on the front. And he did his in a solid, and the back has that diamond thing going down the center of it. That's why I'm like worried that mine's not going to be big enough because of how much drape his has. Man, my shoulder is still bothering me. So what are you guys working on? Anybody working on anything with me? Anybody? Okay, so the first one is a full, and then I go into the net. Something's wrong on the end here. Uh-oh, I might have to redo my last row. Something's not right. Because there shouldn't be two purl stitches like that. Should be full purl. Gosh darn it. I'm just going to have to redo this whole row. I don't know how I messed up the beginning of that row. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, it's because I wasn't. Somehow I pulled a stitch, or somehow, I don't know, something weird happened with it. Cardigan. Coffee! Finish the test project. Ugh, I still need to finish my test project. My secret test project. It is taking forever to get around and around and around on it. Okay, get through there. Thank you. Prioritize to make 2 more sets for your doctor and his family. Yeah. I don't know if we're... Anyway. The rounds. Oh, the rounds. I can't wait to show you guys what I'm working on. It's... Let's just say it's not small. That's another clue for you. It's not small. It's almost as big as this. Actually, it's bigger than this. Now that I'm seeing it. Erin, good morning. How are you this morning? How is the eyeball? The one eyeball. Because what is it next week? You go in for the other eyeball. How are the old eyeballs feeling this morning? The eyeball. I just want to keep saying eyeballs for some reason. I don't know why. Eyeballs, eyeballs, eyeballs. Eyeballs. Good morning, Rita. How are you doing? I'm saying eyeballs because for some reason it just sounds cool. And I just want to keep saying eyeballs. Because I am a silly grown woman who can't grow up. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Your eye is still dilated a bit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not the eyeball. Such a dork. Oh, goodness. It's Thursday. It's raining. Flashy light, but overall seeing better. Well, hopefully it gets better as the day goes on for you. Hopefully it gets better for you and your eyeball. Oh, jeez. So Erin, if you want to get in on it, well, yeah, you got plenty of time. We are going to be making granny squares for Lana Banana, and she's going to put them together in a blanket for herself. We're going to send her a friendship blanket that she has to put together for herself. You might do a crochet along. Ooh, do tell, do tell. I need to get my octagon bag done. But I need to get my test pattern done first. It's supposed to be due today, but I've already talked to the said person that I'm testing for, and they are aware, and I believe they're testing their pattern right along with me, and they're in the same spot I am, supposedly. So we could do a member square quarterly thing. Yep, we could do that. So yeah, maybe like, let's see. So we're doing one. So yeah, the last quarter of the month of the year, October, November, December, we could send to somebody else. You can send some. Sweet. Just two. I'm going to design one, and I'm actually going to, I think this is going to be the square. This is the banana square. Lana Banana Square. And honestly, if it turns into a blanket, we'll call it the Lana Banana Blanket. The banana blanket. Even though it doesn't look like a banana, I don't care. No. Andrew, you're so random. I love it. Different person each time. Yep. Yeah, we could do a Christmas one next quarter. For anybody that likes Christmas. Ooh, Melissa. Maybe we'll do Melissa G. I know she's a big Christmas person. I mean, I love Christmas too, but we got to make sure the person wants to put the squares together, though. That's the thing. So if you want to be in the drawing, to be the person that gets picked, then we'll know. The people that want to put the squares together will put their names in. Cami, I would absolutely love to help you, but honestly, I gotta take care of my end and my stuff. I have so much going on that I don't know. Like, I could help you with like answering questions maybe, but I don't know. Yes, they are going to be certain colors and size. We're doing 6-inch yellow and or orange squares. They're going to be either a mishmash of the colors, and she's going to join them with green. Want to learn how to do a square blanket. Sweet. I do have a couple square blanket tutorials on my channel already. I know other channels that have them that I can put out there another time. But yeah, Cami, I have a ton of things. Like, I need to finish this octagon bag, my Mozart's Mocto bag. I still got to finish that, but I got a test pattern that I'm like super like horned in on, or whatever, zoned in on, that I need to finish. And once I have that off my brain, then I feel like I can move forward on things. But yeah, I want to get this Mozart Mocto bag done, because then I can put it out there. But I need to finish the test pattern. I'm only on round 26 or 27 of like 36 rounds that is around this thing. It's taking me a hot minute. It's taking just like this amount of time to get around this project. It's an awesome project, though. I do like it. You'll be making a standard granny square, and that's that. Got it. You gotta follow the rules, Marianne. It gotta be the colors. It's for Lana Banana. If you're gonna, hey, you know what? I'll compromise. If you're gonna do your own granny square, you gotta do the colors. I compromise with you. Oh, I gotta read through my crossed out line to make sure I put this on here right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 together, yarn over twice, 1, yarn over twice, 2 together, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, I know you go rogue. You are why I say I go Marianne, not rogue. Yeah, this is true. You know what you should do, Marianne? Do you have green? Do you have green yarn? Like, you should do your square in a green, because she's going to join it with green. I think that'd be kind of fun, that all our squares are yellow and orange around the center green one. You should do a green one if you have green yarn. And just do it in this, like a simple granny square, or whatever you're going to do it in. Go rogue on the granny square. Come on. Go Marianne on the granny square. Go Marianne. Go Marianne. I'm not saying rogue. I'm saying go Marianne instead of rogue. So when I say go Marianne, that's what I mean for you guys. I'm just doing one traditional granny square. I hate making. Well, you know what? I appreciate those of you that don't like making granny squares, making them for Lana. She was super worried that you guys would not be happy with her. And I said, you know what? I will make a granny square just for you, because, you know, it's okay. There's lots of people that do like them. So, but I appreciate you guys that don't like them that are actually making it. That is awesome. Ooh, there you go. That'll look cool. It didn't turn out right. I'm so sorry, Rita. Well, Marianne, just an FYI, with the square tomorrow, I probably will be doing my camera down thing again. So put on your sunglasses or your blinders or whatever, because I don't want to give you another headache. Yeah, one of these, and then whatever one you want to do. And as you can see, it looks great and solid. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow where we change colors or something. Ooh, I could bring out the colors. Actually, no, I should just make it in a color that I'm going to use anyway. Ooh, you know what? I might make mine in this. It's got yellow and orange, all in the same yarn. Marianne, you know I love you, right? Oh, gosh. Oh, true. You're so funny. You're funny. I love it. Oh, it's the baby with the big blue, the big bear in the blue house or whatever. The blue, yeah, that bear. So cute. Jeez, Andrew, you're so funny. You know, it's a good thing I appreciate your randomness. I don't take it too seriously. If you knew my husband. If you knew my husband, the randomness. Like a little bit of that headache was bad. Hey, I'm just telling you ahead of time. I don't want to give you another one. There might be a camera down situation tomorrow. I just don't know how else to show how to do this unless you actually can see it. Unless I just do a recording of it real quick after today or this afternoon. And then I can just work on it tomorrow and then release it tomorrow afternoon. That might not be a bad idea. And I'll save Marianne a headache. And Rebecca. I'll save Rebecca a heartache too. Y'all breaking my heart. Y'all breaking my heart. I got hair falling out of my hair. Y'all breaking me. Oh, what'd you put in there? Because I can't see it, Angela. Oh, you put cool or goal. Goal. It says goal. Goal. Goal! Like a goalie. You guys, you're lucky I love ya. You're lucky I love and care about y'all. What I won't do for y'all. Bring it on, Marianne. Bring it on. I'm just messing. No, Marianne, I already, you know, I know that you're gonna say it how it is, and if I didn't like it, I'd tell you. I mean, frustration's there sometimes, but you know, I brush it off and get past it. But I still love you guys. Like I said, you're lucky I love you. I guess I don't know if you're, I honestly don't know if you're lucky, but I do love you guys. So, Granny Square tomorrow. But hey, Marianne, I'm going to be lazy. Ugh, I'm going to use a yarn that has both colors in it. What happened to this one? Okay, yarn over, go in, drop it, go around, go in. There we go. These purl stitches, I tell you sometimes, like, I don't mind doing them in Tunisian, but sometimes, whoopsies, they want to be pain in the tuchus. You're silly. Going to be reading my first book to the kids today during your co-worker, The Girl with the Big Questions. I've never heard that book. You're gonna be that thorn in the blanket, Marianne, where it's like we know which squares were Marianne's. Everybody else has their yellow and orange, and here's Marianne with her pink square or whatever out here, and might make 4 of the way out there color for corner pieces. Hey, there you go. Green center one and green outside ones. Yeah, I think I'll do one of my squares in this, and then I might do one in I think I've got some solid yellow in my scrap leftover bin thing. Yeah, Frizzy definitely scored with that job. When she said that she was working at a library, she was trying to get a job at a library, I was like, I hope she gets that one, because that is so right up her alley, and it is. Actually, now you got me thinking, y'all. I might actually, because this shouldn't take me but a couple of hours this afternoon to do a recording. As long as I can get my kids to be quiet long enough for me to do it. That's my issue, guys, is they get to be... If I had that microphone, though, that I really want to get, it's not terribly expensive, and so I just need to figure out a way to pay for it with my PayPal on Amazon. Yes, Andrew. Yes, very much so. If I could just get that microphone, I feel like I could use it and have like utilize the noise cancelization part of it and be able to record while talking into it at the same time. But I won't be able to have it by today. So today might just be one of those like, shh, quiet. Mama needs to record. You don't have. No, you don't, Marianne. No, you don't. That's why I call it going Marianne, not going rogue. But I'm also one, I like to make someone's pattern, like I like to make the bags or the blankets or whatever through at least once, figure out if I even like the way they made it, and then go Marianne on it. Oh God, I can't wait for Friday. Directions well and just do what we want. Same here, Andrew, but I also don't go Marianne on things as good as Marianne does going rogue on things. Yeah, herding cats is an expression. You can't hurt them. They do what they want and they go where they want. You try to get them to go one way, they go the other way. Hence, going rogue. Going Marianne on things. Yeah, that banana square was cool looking. I wish I didn't. Did I look at it close enough? Yeah, see, it's a motif. It's a motif on top of a solid granny square. I don't want to do that though. I don't like having to sew things onto things. I just want to make it part of the thing. But it is cool. When you make a granny square, how many do you chain? Well, it depends on where at in the square you're chaining. Marianne does have the market on going rogue, yes. You like to be a rule follower, especially if it's a cohesive project. Yeah, like I said, I like to like Panda's situation here. Like, I don't even know how to go rogue on this thing, how to go Marianne on this thing. But like, I'm gonna work my way through it and finish it, and then, I'll have made it. But I don't know how I would go rogue on it because when it comes to Tunisian, I'm not like 100% like creative in that sense yet. Just rogue mama wench. They compare the size of the baby during pregnancy to fruits and veggie sizes. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I can see that now, Rebecca. But yeah, like I just don't like making. I don't know. I don't like making motifs and sewing them onto the squares. I like making the square design part of the square. Okay, purl, and then full, and then my end stitch. Look, I just finished my row again that I just finished before. So now I get to finish it again. And now I just move on to the next row that's not marked out. I don't know. Would this be a good color to do on a video? It would probably be too bright, wouldn't it? I guess I could just start looking through the camera at it and see if it shows up well. I don't know. It might not be a bad one. You have 3 of the hipster cotton yarn waiting on the other skein to come in this week coming up so I can add to my project. Yeah, Rita, when it comes to the granny squares, it depends on where you're chaining, because like in the corners I only chain 2, and like when I'm doing a traditional granny square I do not chain between the clusters. I just go from one cluster to the next, and then I chain 2 in the corners. The center, like the it's either a magic ring or a chain 4 that I start my granny square with. And 9 times out of 10, I'll go with a magic ring before I do the chain. Unless I'm doing somebody's pattern and they call for a chain, I'll try it and see. But most of the time I like the magic ring. Okay, so it's for new channels. If you are starting out new and you don't have to become monetized. So remember when we started, it was 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to become monetized. And then there's things like you have to have so many shorts, long form videos or something over like so many days. It's like over 90 days that you have to have like 2 long form videos and like several shorts videos or something. Anyway, the 8,000 watch hours is for brand new channels that are trying to become monetized. So you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 8,000 watch hours instead of 4 to become monetized, to get into the monetization. So those of us that are monetized already, you're good. Your watch hours, as long as you maintain your watch hours and maintain the other requirements, then you will keep your monetization. But you don't have to have 8,000 to keep your monetization. That's just to get your monetization. Hope that makes sense. And speaking of hipster cotton, Angela, I was going to say something about that too. Camille at Camille's Creations, I think. Like her channel name is Camille's Creations. She recently did a Drunken Granny pattern from MDL Crochet, and she used hipster cotton, I believe, to make hers. I am considering taking the hipster cotton that I just recently got from BB, this right here, and doing the same thing, making a Drunken Granny with that. But I said I'm going to finish my new friend. This is the new friend shawl and the bee's knees. So I still need to work on my bee's knees as well. It is 2-step 500 and 3,000. Yeah, right. So yeah, to get full monetization, it's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000. But yeah, to get half monetization, it was the same for me too. Okay, stop, dude. I have it further over, so you can't come in as far. Oh my word!
It's getting better.
Why did you put the B on here? Isn't that Jonathan or Jared's?
He doesn't use it anymore.
It still needs to be in his room. So this is a Lego mobile car thing.
I built it. It was just from the Lego boxes.
Yep. Ooh, breaking it. Sorry.
It's very like weak.
Yep.
It's very weak.
It's just bent like in. I was just trying to fix it, make it flat, but. Bee. Oh, she saw the bee on there. Frizzy bee. Oh, she said, hi, little man.
Oh, my goodness.
Hi, little man.
The bee thing just came out. Hi, little man. Hi, Frizzy, too. To you. Marble bees.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's still the best.
Yep. I have nothing against Frizzy Bee. I'm chopped liver to Frizzy Bee.
Oh, that's so soft.
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing?
It's our kitty.
Well, come here. Come here.
Come here.
There's too much stuff in her way when she jumped up here, so she was like, I'm just gonna go over here. Come here.
Kitty, do you like it?
We're getting all the visitors. The Lego bees, the little man, and the kitty cat. I know the Minecraft bees are cute. I should put that Minecraft bee behind me.
It's just when I was just walking around.
Hey, let me see that Minecraft bee.
Hmm?
We need to find a piece to it because it's missing an antler.
Oh.
You need to go find the.
I have a
Hey,
beach?
go find this piece.
bunch.
Go find another one of these.
There's a bunch of bees.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
So I can put it on here, and then I can put this behind me.
I said
Go
I
find it.
have a bunch of bees.
She has a bunch of the Minecraft bees.
Jeez, I want one.
No.
I don't have
You have a Minecraft bee right there. That's technically Jared's, but
Can you make one for me, Mom?
dude, I got enough to make right now. I need to get through that stuff first. Thank you, Rita.
Yeah.
Oh, she's saying I have a lot of pretty yarn. I know I have a lot. I need to use it up.
You have
I've even done a couple dib
pretty
sales
yarn.
over the summer, and I
Pretty yarn.
still have a lot.
how
I'm actually considering maybe doing another small one and doing some of my variegateds over here, up here in this top.
Can I
These top ones here. Not my big twist ones,
Wait.
but my Hobby Lobby ones, just to get the space and move some of the other yarns that I have into these cubbies, which is what my ultimate goal is.
Mom, you usually have two bees. Remember the one to the zone was 6 hours away from here? Remember that time I bought you?
That bee is upstairs on top of my lamp in my bedroom.
Should we go show it? Did you show it to Mom?
I don't need to show them. It's fine.
Because you do
It's fine.
decorate 3 because you have a bee cup and 2 bees.
Okay, why don't you take your Lego creation back upstairs, please? I don't want Legos down here. BRB. Be right back.
I'm gonna go pet the kitty cat.
You know, if I had not had to frog this row, I would be 2 rows done. Probably, at least. But I'm almost done returning on this redo. This rerun. The rerunning of the row. Okay, leave her alone and go now. You've pet her enough. You're going to irritate her before too long. She just wants to lay there in peace.
Do you have the bouncy ball burger?
Is Jared up yet? I think I already said good morning to him. I don't remember. I don't remember. Alright, I gotta go check YouTube. I don't know if my chat's not moving. Nope, we're good.
You're good.
I'm good on my chat.
Okay. Why do you have to?
I just want to make sure it didn't freeze on me again like it did last week. Seriously, love you. Go take your Legos upstairs, please. I'm gonna show my bee's knees shawl real quick.
Bee's knees?
Yep, it's called Bee's Knees. See, I'll show you the name.
Haven't heard of that.
It's called the Bee's Knees. See? The Bee's Knees shawl.
How big have you gotten so far?
Not very far. It's probably about as big as the other one. A little bit smaller.
All tangled up.
You're still there, Melissa. Yay. I love this thing. It looks so cool.
Is that
It's so soft.
Where's Revenant?
Andrew's in here.
Where's Revenant?
Andrew's most definitely lurking and being silly.
Where's Revenant? Revenant. Is there?
That's my bee's knees. Yep, see, he's right here. He's commented a few minutes ago. And Mama Melissa. I love this. The only thing is this yarn, this cotton yarn, is different from this bamboo. So this is like super silky soft, and this is like cotton soft. They are about the same size. Look at this.
I am
Wow.
being
It's a little.
channel. Wait, what?
He's been chatting.
Been chatting because Busy Bee and
they're close to the same size and work being done. Can you tell how far I get before I'm going? I need to move on to something else.
Busy Bee and Revenant are both the best.
You're so silly.
They literally are.
Oh my goodness. I've asked you to take your Legos upstairs.
Right, Revenant?
You want to learn more from me, Rita, huh?
Right?
I'll do my best.
Learn from me.
I love you. Can you please? When you're talking over me, I can't have a conversation. Okay? Why don't you take your Legos back upstairs and watch Crafty? Please? Let's see if I can pick up where I'm at on this one. This one might be. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Let's see, where am I at on this one? This one I might not be able to work on because I might have to remind myself how to do it. This is Tunisian crochet. I don't teach Tunisian crochet. I just do Tunisian crochet. Question everything, especially things you are told not to question. He's gone. He gone. All right. Yeah, this is I'm gonna have to like Tunisian knit stitch, Tunisian simple stitch. Okay, so I do. The only thing with this bamboo, no, what is this I'm using? I can't remember. I thought it was bamboo. It's very splitty. Thank you. All right, so then I do purl stitch again. So 2 rows of purl stitches. Okay. I haven't worked on these in so long that it's like I have to slow down and remind myself. I'm at 74 purl stitches right now on this thing. On one side of the increase, or on one side of the point. Yeah, I hope my kids will allow me the time to record today, because I think that's what I'm going to do. Kind of like that idea with the granny square. Record it and then I will work through it with you guys on the live tomorrow, and then after that, if you still have questions or you don't want to work on it during the live, you can always work on it later with the video. So I think I'm gonna try. If I don't get it done, then I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Good morning, Arity. Good morning. What time is it? 9. Okay. Why were those so tight and then the rest of these are like, meh? We're good. We're good. I hope I'm doing this right. I think I am. You prefer that? I will try my best, Melissa, because like I said, that's the only reason I don't do the recorded videos is because I don't have a setup in my room anymore, in my bedroom, and so I can't do like those, you know how I used to do those morning recorded videos. I don't have that. I can't do those anymore. Okay. I'm working on this now and I can't. No. You need to work on making the slip knot, dude. And I've told you to be careful with this yarn. So like I said, I don't have this set up in my room anymore, and then, you know, as you guys can see, a lot of distractions even during my live. So if you use a 6mm, yours would be huge. I don't know if I'm going to use a 6mm or a 5.5. When I made my granny squares from the box, I want to say I used a 6, but I don't remember if I used a 5.5 or a 6. But I think I'm going to go with a 5.5. But you can, whatever hook gets you the 6 inches, that's what I would recommend. Arity, we are making granny squares for Lana. We're going to make them. We're making 2 granny squares. We're going to make one of my own design, probably this. And then we are going to make another one in whatever our favorite granny square design is, or just whatever, another granny square, and we're going to mail them to her. And she's going to make a blanket for herself. Yeah, most 4-weight does call for a 5.5, so that's why I'm going to use a 5.5. And honestly, I've been using 5 and 5.5 a lot lately, and I've actually kind of come to liking it. Like with this octo bag, my Mozart's octo bag, I've been using a 5mm to make this thing. So I'm going to make another one, hopefully. My plan is to finish this one so I can have pictures to take for the written pattern. And then I want to do a recorded video of the bag in a softer cotton. I want to try a softer cotton.
Can you just start the P? Then I.
Remember what I said? Make a P. Put the tail towards you. Up and down towards you. No. Jonathan, come here. Line it up like this and make a P. I'm trying to teach him how to do a slip knot all over again. Good morning, Care Bear. So, come with whatever hook size you guys want to do. I think I'm gonna do a 5.5, to be honest. 6 inch. We're doing 6 inch squares. Make it nice and simple and somewhat big. So that way, you know, so if we each send her 2, she should have a decent sized blanket. I don't know how else to teach you this slip knot, dude. Like, the way I do a slip knot is I take the yarn, I lay it on my hand like this. Do you see how I'm holding it? Is that how you're holding it? Okay, well then if you don't hold it the way I'm holding it, how are you going to get it right? Like, trying to teach my own kid how to do this stuff is hard, guys. I don't know how to be nice. Good morning, Tammys. Okay, so look, hold the tail like this. The tail, you've got it wrapped around your fingers, dude. Yeah, I'm 2 weeks behind again, so I'm going to have to put 2 colors on again. I have to put all my color from last week on, and then I got to put this week's on, and then I get to join it. Yay! Yes, Marianne is going to make a center square and the 4 corners because it's Marianne. I love it. Okay, hold it like this, please. How many times have I asked him? Like this? No. I'm not going to do it for you. Okay, that's fine. Give up. I'm not going to do everything for you. Not everything in life is going to be done for you. You're going to have to learn how to do it if you want to crochet. If you want to crochet, you have to do it. If I always do it for you, then you're not learning. Okay? I'm supposed to be doing 74, and it's going to take me a hot minute.
I'm not learning until you do the slip knot.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
You know the crochet.
You know, Andrew, I would not put that past you. You and Marianne.
Is Andrew mean redneck?
Yep. So tomorrow I will again give you all the information for that. And then if you have Lana's address already, you can send them if you get them done before tomorrow. But there's no rush in getting them to her because, you know, get them sent when you can. But just, you know, as soon as you can possibly manage. Just, we don't want to wait too long. Like, you know, not by the end of the year. Sooner than that. Rogue is fun. Yep. Yellow and orange are the colors. Oh yeah, Arity, yellow and orange. We're doing our squares in yellow and orange. And she's going to join them with green. However, Marianne is going to do her center square in green. I don't know what the 4 corners are going to be, but they're going to be loud colors, as is Andrew. I don't think you're kidding. I don't think you're kidding at all. I can see the seriousness on your face. Maybe not right this second, but I can see it at least twice a week. I see that face at least twice a week. Well, when I can be there. There have been a few in the last couple weeks I've had to miss. But anyway. You're not combative, but you don't follow rules. You're a quiet rebellion. You play a quiet rebellion. Oh, this bee's knees. Oof. It's a slow moving. This is why it's taken me a hot minute. It's just a little bit slow to get pearls done. But once I get past the pearls, it's a little better. Yellow and orange and cotton, I believe. We are trying to keep it to acrylic. Rules are made for breaking, or at least for serious bending. No. Andrew, I see him in Zoom. That's why I see him in Zoom. That's why I said I see his face at least twice a week. He's in a Zoom that I'm a part of. Yeah, the theme is basically bananas. But yeah, we're trying to keep it acrylic. So I think my square is going, one of my squares, or if not both, are going to be in this yarn right here. I was trying to use it to show the young one how to do a slip knot, but he refuses to listen, so we gave up on it. He's mad at me now, so. Stash dive. Oh no, we might have to send rescue for Arity before, if we don't hear back from her by tomorrow. If y'all haven't heard from Arity in 24 hours, send rescue. She has dove into her yarn stash and has not been seen. Nor do you really have the desire to. Just not while you're allergic. Will cotton work okay with acrylic? It might, Lana. I'm afraid of it being like, if you were to wash it for some reason, it washes differently. It like dries differently or whatever, like shrinking and stuff. I just would be afraid of that. But yeah, no, I see Andrew's face in Zoom twice a week with other members of a channel. I mean, I don't know. If I'm wrong on the cotton thing, please correct me, guys. I would rather be corrected than go on saying the wrong thing. Are you wanting to try again? Okay, your face, dude. Stop. You're too close. Finish 2.5 cinnamon leaves on her, and I want to be done. No, I can't do it for you. I've already showed you a couple times.
I want to do the slip knot like you.
Okay, so do this.
Like you.
We're gonna, one more time. Hold it like this. I have no hook in my hand right now. Hold it like this. You get your left hand, please, and let the tail dangle down like this. Okay. Take your end, wrap it around, make your X. Remember, look, do you see the X on the front of my fingers? Look, on the bottom of my fingers here. No, like this. Watch. 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 Okay. Wrap it this way where it makes an X. Do you have an X on this side? You've wrapped it too many times. Okay, there's your X. Okay. So just like that. You just have the two lines on the other side. Let me see. Okay. Now take your hook. Remember, go under the first one, grab the second one. This is why I gotta make it a little bit loose. So you can, or spread your fingers. Grab that second one, pull it through, twist it. Remember, twist it, go through and twist it. Go like this. Now, pull your fingers out. See?
Yeah.
See, you did it. Yay, we had a slip knot formed, finally. I'll just keep practicing that. Didn't you do, okay, it's almost 9:30. I have like pumpkin orange here somewhere. Can always do a Michael's run. Cotton doesn't work well with acrylic. I think I'm struggling because it's still so summer here. Getting into fall things is hard. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it being hot and humid. And we just had all this rain go through this morning, so it's going to be, they said we may not make it into the 90s because of how cool of the rain and all that, but like it's going to be very humid. Because I think we got like another couple inches of rain dumped on us. Thankfully, where I live, my house specifically, we're up high enough that flooding is not an issue necessarily. So it's all like the downtown area and the lower, like people on the end at the bottom of hills and things. But it's a hilly city, so most people don't deal with flooding around here unless the roads don't drain well or the downtown area just doesn't drain well. And it's right along the river too. It's storming. Yeah, you're getting the storms that we got. Except the nasty wind avoided us. What it is about dogs and storms not liking them. It's crazy. It's like a common thing amongst all of them. Our cat could just care less for the most part that I've noticed. She doesn't seem to be too stressed when it storms.
Not sure which chain I did a little bit.
Oh, hold on, I messed up.
Ready? Still there?
Brizzy's there. She's just not chatting. His chain's getting better. That's his chain. After he finally stopped being stubborn and listened to me with the slip knot. Yeah, we'll stick to acrylic. Have a great day, Stefan.
Stefan. Bernard and Frisbee and Stefan. The best. I agree.
Can you stop, please?
I'm here.
Stop, please. Oh, she's saying, yeah, you're here.
Hi.
But just a little bit of rain this morning. Sometimes it's hard and sometimes it's faint, but it isn't letting up.
What's Frisbee saying? Just getting ready for
She's just getting ready for the day.
Okay, Emma.
Because she's 2 hours behind us. So it's 9:30 for us, but it's just now 7:30 for her. So
listen to her live at 7?
Nope, she's not going live today.
Really?
Nope, she went live yesterday.
No, pretty.
I believe you were playing on your PC while she was live because I went to the store. I don't think enough people have had enough time to do that pattern yet. But anyway, I need to get this. I'm going to get this row done. Get this put up and get school going with these kiddos. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. And I will see you tomorrow for our Granny Square Lena Banana Square. So like I said, hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get that video recorded today. So we'll see y'all later. Same time, same place tomorrow. Don't forget, you're all somebody to somebody, and
do them that first.
I hope I see you all tomorrow. Happy and healthy.